Hey, boss women! How are you? So, I have a bit of a fun video to make today, and I am freaking, like, loving my iPad live stream. I never thought to do live stream on my iPad. Hilarious. So, I'm just going to bring up my, I just want to bring it up so I can, for some reason I can't see the comments on, hey, Amelia. How fun is my live stream topic? I'm so excited to share this. I was just doing a video. Let me just bring this up so I can see comments. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it on here. Say hi as you jump on and do a hashtag replay. And maybe let me know if you like eating 2-minute noodles. I haven't had 2-minute noodles, I think, since I lived at home, which would be like, when did I move out of home? 23, 24? 23, I think. Yeah, when I was 23. That's probably the last time I actually ate 2-minute noodles. And I used to eat them as a kid with my cousin and my sister growing up. Just used to love it and put the seasoning on after they're cooked. So it's way more flavoursome. So let me just get this. Oh, Amanda, yeah. So get on that video. Absolutely. And watch it till the end because I start talking about the 2-minute noodle thing, which is what's prompted me to want to do this video here. So basically, yeah, I just did a live stream for one of my clients around some stuff that she needs to shift, but is actually just in that stage of like wanting to shift, except it's scary to shift because we're stepping into the unknown and the uncertainty. And it's like this push and pull space. Say hi as you jump on, do a hashtag replay, because I can see there's a bunch of you on, but it's not actually showing me who's on. So I'll just bring up this video here. Cool. And then just let me know when you jump on. Say hi. I hope you guys are all having a great Tuesday. I'm having heaps of fun. And yeah, I want to do this really cool live stream for you. So topic being what I learned from eating 2-minute noodles last night, which, by the way, it backfired because I woke up with like intense stomach pains this morning. They were so delicious, though. It was like a ramen flavor, like spicy ramen flavor. And actually, it was just a flavor I really liked, not necessarily the noodles. Anyway, I had a really sore stomach this morning when I woke up, and I was like, that's totally why I don't eat it. Anyway, so I also want to talk to you about why you keep fucking yourself up when you want something. And this applies to, look, every area of your life. And a lot of the time when I talk about any topic, really, everything always comes down to you because you're the common denominator in every area in your life, right? So it doesn't matter whether it's in body, whether like it's in your coaching business, your personal training business. I know I've got a couple of you guys in here. Whether it has got to do with like money, what's some other relationships, any of it, right? All of it, everything always comes back to you, right? Because you have all these different areas of your life, or actually like, you know, areas of your life. They're all extensions of you. They're all coming from you. What you think about that area, how you feel towards that area, what is happening in that area. And also as well, you get to see what's happening in that area. And in that area is actually feedback for you to be like, ah, cool. So shit is fucked up in this area. You know, shit's going down in my relationship. Maybe it's with money. And it's like, I keep earning money, but I don't know where it's going. That was definitely me in the past. Or it might be with body, like, oh my God, like I want to, I don't know, get in shape, which I've seen a lot of people on my feed lately in ISO 2. They're like taking a new lease on life where it's like, you know, getting real fit and healthy in ISO. And then they keep wondering why they keep sabotaging themselves or they keep fucking it up, so to speak. And they're just not getting anywhere. Or maybe they get somewhere, or maybe you guys get somewhere in any area of your life. You get somewhere and then you go and screw it up. And then you're just like back to where you started. And then you go and then you're back to where you started. what I want to talk to you about today. Hey, Alyssa, so good to see you yesterday. I just wanted to run up and give you a massive hug. Your energy and just smile and everything. It's like one of the only things I miss in the actual gym. Hey, Denise. Yeah, so when I saw you yesterday, I was like, oh, I miss your face. So let's do a makeup. Let's do a makeup session once we get out of COVID. I would love that. So I've been practicing, side note, I've been practicing in Iceland. It's just terrible. It's actually terrible. So let's get back onto the topic of this conversation, which is around what I learned from the 2-minute noodles. And in fact, actually, full confession here, I had the 2-minute noodles last night, and then the night before I ate some Pringles. So Hendrix loves treats in ISO, so he's just eating whatever he's eating. And normally I would not eat this food, but it's available to me and it's there. And you guys might have seen that I put a post up not too long ago around asking for a VA, like virtual assistant. Because I am amazing at creating content. I love making videos. I love doing posts, and they pretty much come out of me like verbal diarrhea. So I wanted a VA that could actually just help me regurgitate some of my content and spread it further than what I do. Because this is the pattern that happens with me. I make a piece of content, aka this video, and then it's like I get all excited and then I go make another video. So I just did a video to help my client on something very similar with this. And then I'm already making this video. So instead of me actually taking parts of this video and sharing it and putting it everywhere, I'm already on to the next thing because I get so excited with the next thing that I want to share, and then something will come out of this, so then I'll do that. And in turn, what's happening is I've got all of these backlog of videos. I've got all of this written content. Even in my notes, I've been writing content like it's no tomorrow for the last couple of weeks, but I'm already on to the next thing. And I love going with that energy and flow because I do it effortlessly. And then when I stop myself to go back, it's like this stagnant energy. I'm like, blah, I just I want. Here, let's do it in this. So back then, I was just like, I wish I just had somebody that could come and just clean up my content mess. I just want somebody that would just take the video, do all the posting everywhere, share it everywhere, take some stuff from it, listen to my things, take some stuff from it, and then just go share that there, and then bring people back to the original video, right? So that's what I wanted. And the fact that I wanted it suggests that I don't already have it. Yeah? So I want this, but then it's like, ooh, I'm going to have to let go control. I'm going to have to let go of my current way of doing things. Hey, Karina, I have to let go of, I'm handing it over to her, right? And the last couple of days, so I found a VA, so fucking amazing. I have no idea what I've got myself in for, right? Because I'm just doing full trust that here's a video like I did yesterday on money. And you guys might see this in real life action if you're on all my other social medias and stuff. So I've got this video with money and I was like, yeah, I made this video here, what happens now? And she's like, that's cool. So I'm going to pull it all apart and then we can share it so it spreads wider. And I'm like, okay, awesome. Still, but this feeling inside of me is like, okay, I have no idea what's happening. I'm fully just giving this to somebody else, and then she's just gonna separate it all. Oh God. She's gonna separate it all. Excuse me while I have some Tourette's there. She's gonna separate it all, and then she's gonna show it to me, and then I get to approve whatever, and I don't know. I don't even know if that's what's gonna happen, right? But the last couple of days, I ate this cookie, and then I ate some Pringles, and then last night I ate some 2-minute noodles. And it's not like me to eat this kind of food, and I'm just kind of okay, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm just going to eat it, whatever, with no attachment to it. I'm just kind of yeah, all right, I'm just going to enjoy this because for some reason I really feel like eating it. And then last night I was I could really go another packet of 2-minute noodles. And I was like, what is going on here? What is actually happening here? Because this is not like my normal self. And when you detach from it, and this is mic drop, when you detach from the emotion of it, what is actually really happening, what is actually really going on underneath the surface is I'm just scared as shit that I'm letting go of something that I've always had control over. I'm letting go and having full trust. And it's that feeling inside of me, which most of us would say anxiousness, most of us would say, I don't know, the fear of the unknown, the uncertainty, which, by the way, is a beautiful thing for people to be learning right now, because that's literally happening in your life, in your world. This is literally happening every freaking day right now. There are so many changes constantly that if you keep holding on to old shit that is just no longer, you have no room to allow for the things that you want. There is no room to allow for the things that you want. So what my 2-minute noodle eating expedition last night was really about was just me being scared to let go, full control of what I'm like, of like what's to come. I don't know what's to come, right? I'm just having like full trust in my own self that the energy that I have created for myself, which you guys know is like very high vibing, I have created that energy for myself, and I'm just like, I'm after a VA. I want this. This is what I'm wanting. I'm now allowing this to happen. I'm going to let go of like all the old ways that are no longer serving me. I'm going to let go of some bullshit stories that I've got in my head about what it needs to look like or how it should be or whatever. Had a conversation with a woman, high vibing energy, amazing. And I said to her, cool, can you like, I just want to let go. I just want to like, can you just show me what you do? Yep, no worries. Shows me what she does. Amazing. Well, today it's amazing, but until today I didn't actually know it, right? So up until today, I've just been like, I have no idea what I've put there, right? I'm just having full trust that that's what's going on. So I had to just let go, control, or let go, aka if you're resonating with this in somewhere in your life topic, I would love to know. So please, like, can you comment it below? That would be amazing. And just talk to me about what's happening for you. Because the cool byproduct of me now having someone that can help me with that stuff in a way that like is awesome to me, because I've gone to hire VAs in the past and they're just like, you need to provide me all of this information. This woman is just amazing. She's like, cool, give me a video. Let's see what happens. I'm like, okay, amazing. Cool, thanks. So now I have someone who's willing to work with my flow of things instead of me trying to fit into, like, I'm like a square peg trying to fit in a round hole in the past. Like, no wonder it wasn't fucking working. And also, I wasn't willing to let go of control. So, I wasn't willing to let go of the thing. So, as a byproduct of that, I now have a shit ton more mind space to connect with my audience, make more videos, show up more. I've got way more freaking energy, and it's like insane, just like flowing through me energy, right? So what that is teaching me, which I've already, like, I've known this all along. It's just when you step up to another level, it's just a new thing. You step up to another level, you get a new challenge. Another level, there's more shit you've got to let go of. There are people that you need to let go of. There are systems or structures that you need to let go of. There are ways of thinking that you need to let go of. Like, there is shit that needs to go so you can create space and room for the new, right? And also as well, because I used to have a lot of issues around body, yeah? So, like, we're talking, I don't know, I haven't had the issues with body for like the last 5 years, but prior to that, I definitely spent a decade of my life, you know, trying to control my food all the time and trying to control my body and, you know, how much I want it to do this, or I want to get shredded, or I want to get lean, I want to compete, I want to do this, I want to do that, all these things, right? I want, which assumes that I already don't have it or I don't have access to it. And because I'm holding on to so much control, so much structure, so many beliefs of how it has to be and how it has to look, that I actually made it a fuck ton harder for myself by not just allowing it to let go and step into that unknown or the uncertainty, try the new thing, give it a go, back myself, even if I feel scared. And that's what I was saying before. Like, I still felt nervous. I still felt scared. That's why I ate the freaking 2-minute noodles, right? I'm like, I ate them, and then I was like, I think maybe I want some more 2-minute noodles. And Hendrix was looking at me like, what? Like, because it's so not me to, like, you know, because food just really isn't an issue. But why is, like, this food coming up as an issue the last 3 days? Is literally because I was just about to let go of something, and instead I'm trying to keep control. So what am I doing? I'm, like, eating the control. I'm eating the emotion of feeling scared. Joan, hi, how are you? I'm eating the emotion of feeling scared, or I'm eating the emotion of, like, the unknown and the uncertainty. And today it's really funny because it's like, oh, okay, when I detach from that, I can totally see that I was just not sitting in that emotion of, like, or in that feeling of just being like you're about to let go of about 15 years worth of trying to make it right. Like, and have full trust in allowing that this new process is going to be amazing, right? And what I want you to learn from this, so there's going to be heaps that you'll get out of this, if I don't say so myself, for my coaches and my people in business, 100%. But for my people that are watching with body, listen to your body. Your body is fucking giving you information all the time. But we're so goddamn busy that we're not paying attention to it, right? And we don't take the time to be like, oh, okay, actually, oh, excuse me. We don't take the time to then be like, cool, what is my body actually telling me, right? And what's interesting is I have so much trust in my own self and, like, my body and what it's telling me is that I knew when I ate the Pringles the night before, I was like, yeah, okay, something is happening here. Not quite sure what it is, but you know what? I'm just going to freaking enjoy it because I used to really love Pringles. And in fact, they were really good. But the second night that it happened, it was like, oh, okay. I think it's more than, like, just wanting to eat some Pringles or wanting to eat some food, right? And in the past, that used to be a pattern, like, long time ago. I would eat my emotions. And I'm sure everyone will know what I'm talking about because you guys would have done it at some point in your life. And even if you say that you haven't done it, I guarantee 100% that you would have. And maybe you just weren't aware that you were actually doing it. But a lot of the time, so those of you who have, like, shit going on with your body and you feel like you keep fucking it up, right? The fact that you keep fucking it up and the fact that you keep trying to control it is actually the very thing. It's actually the very thing that is fucking you up, right? So, you're not listening to your body, and instead what you're doing is trying to hide or eat the real thing that's going on. Or maybe you just don't have an awareness of this at all. Maybe you've never thought about it like this before. So this is an invitation for you to have a think about it differently. You know, what is really going on when you go eat the tub of ice cream? What is really going on for you when, I don't know, you go to and it's all relevant to you and what's going on for you. So if you know yourself very well, which is why learning about yourself is the most fucking powerful thing you're ever going to do. This is why I teach the things that I teach. This is why I do the things that I do. This is why it's so effortless for me to help people like this, to guide them, right? To help them understand themselves more, because you are your greatest teacher. You're also your greatest student. Oh my God, I can feel so many more live streams coming off this video. But it's true. The more you understand yourself, the more you'll have the answers to the things that you're searching for. And the answers aren't fucking outside of yourself. The answer are inside of yourself. You're just not listening, right? Or you just don't have the awareness yet. Or maybe you do and timing is not great. Or maybe you're just not into it. Or maybe you just don't care. It doesn't matter. It only matters if it matters to you. Does this make sense? So I'm going to slow it down, and I'm going to just let all of this sort of simmer for everyone. Also for myself, I've got lots of notes I want to take after this because there is so much that come up from this. And thank you, me, for eating the 2-minute noodles, because you helped create this live stream. And also as well, I think this will resonate for a lot of people because you're all doing shit because you don't want to feel your feelings, or because you don't want to feel the thing, or you don't want to let go of the thing. Like, the art of letting go is one of the best things that you'll ever learn to do. If it were that freaking easy, everyone would already be doing it, but you're not. So if you're not doing it, like, what is it that does need to go? And sometimes the thing that needs to go is the very thing that, like, you just don't want to let go of because it's the only thing that you've known. So how do you move past that for yourself? And sit with that question, like, how do I let go of this? Like, how do I move past this? Like, how can I let this go? Because the things that you want, they're already there for you. It's just they can't fit on the plate because your plate is so fucking full because you're holding on to so much that no longer serves you, right? And you can't be someone new and be the old version of you at the same time. Like, you can't let go of that. Like, you can't hold on to an old belief and then create a new belief, because what happens? Like, you're going to cause inner conflict, right? You're going to cause some conflict. But yeah, but nah, but yeah, but nah. And this is where a lot of you sit, in this space of conflict. So it's like, oh, but, you know, I want to feel safe and secure, and, you know, I want clarity with this and control with this. But then, oh, I really want this. But I want this. But I want that. But I want this. Like, I want to stay here, but I want that. I want to stay here, but I want that. You're not getting that because you're, like, hanging here. You're holding on with your life here. And you've got to have some love and compassion for yourself, because you're going to do everything you can to remain safe. Like, it's human nature to want to be secure and safe and, you know, all of those things. Predict what happens, blah, blah, blah. But even if you knew everything that was going to happen, you'd be bored, and that would be a problem. So, like, that's funny. But, like, you just got to laugh and love yourself for, like, all the things that you would do to try and keep yourself here. Yeah? But actually, if you just let go, all of this can come right in because you made space for it. Yeah? You allowed it to come in. And you're also giving to yourself on a huge freaking level. Yeah? You're saying, hell yes to me. Hell yes to myself. So, I will leave that there. So, I really hope you got some cool stuff from this video. If you did, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Comment it below. Let me know how you are, like, what's going on for you. If it was a hashtag replay and you watched all the way to the end, thank you so much for your time. I really, really love you so much for that. Thank you. And, yeah, have a really great Tuesday. Bye.